Hi, my name is Elizabeth Meadows, and this is my speech, my first speech for oral communications, and here's my ID. Alright, and I have 8 people present to watch me do my speech. Say hello.
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 And cameraman. Okay, so who here doesn't enjoy a party?
Oh, no.
Yeah. And what are some parts of a party, or what's the main thing that stands out to you for a party?
Decorations.
Decorations, and I know music and things like that. But for me, it's the decorations, the scene, the setting that really makes the party stand out in my mind. So today, what I'm going to show you is how to make an inexpensive decoration that will help make your next event stand out as well. I have 2 little girls, and I'm always thinking of new ways to decorate their parties for them. So this is one that I use, and I've also done this for family and friends as well. And it's just a great way to make your party stand out. So I will be showing you how to make a pom-pom with 7 steps. And what you will need to begin with, you will need to gather your materials. And the first one is 8 to 10 pieces of tissue paper. And then you will also need a Chanel stem, a pair of scissors, and last you will need fishing line. You can also use ribbon. It's at your discretion. However, if you use the fishing line, it will make it look like it's suspended, so it's not just, there's nothing holding on to it, so it looks kind of cool. So let's start. What you're going to do first is take your 8 pieces of tissue paper, and you're going to fold it accordion style. So you just start with it completely done, or completely folded out. You're going to take the first part and fold it an inch, about an inch. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know. And then you're going to flip it over and fold it again. And you just continue to do this until you get all the way to the end. And I do already have one that's been folded completely. So I will show you that. Again, just go ahead and fold the entire thing, and it's going to look like this. And then next you are going to fold this in half. Just like that. And just try to get it as even as you can. Put the Chanel stem, take your Chanel stem, place it directly in the middle, and you are going to take it like this and just twist. Now you're going to have a long end and a shorter end, or you can take both ends and then just kind of loop it, and again just twist, and then you're going to cut off the excess, and this is going to be used so you can hang your pom-pom at the end. So just go ahead and take your scissors and cut. And next what you're going to do is take just one end, and you can do this in 2 different ways, maybe more, but what I've done in the past, you either cut straight up and it's going to make it like a spike, or you can cut it oval and it'll make it look like a flower, like flower petals. So you just start and cut. You have to have pretty good scissors. I've used some before that aren't so easy to cut through. So. And you can use this stuff for confetti if you like. And just do it on the other side as well. Alright, and just kind of move that out of the way. And you can set your paper on the table, and what you would do next is you start to pull up each individual piece of paper. Now just be careful because it does rip very easily, so you have to be very careful. Do this on both sides. Just pull it all the way up as much as you possibly can. And you're basically going to have what looks like a flower. Now I do have another one that I've done that's already completely pulled up, and I'll show you that.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool? And this one's already been completely pulled. So what you're going to do now, and this is pretty much the final step, is on the end, if you look here, it's got the loop, and that's the part where you're going to need the string to hang from. So you can go ahead and get your string and cut a piece however long you'd like it, and you just tie it into the loop as such. And that way you're ready to hang it as soon as you're done puffing it up. And that's the final step pretty much, as you just take the end that's already flattened, just kind of bring it back around. And just kind of mess with it, and it gets its shape. And then finally, you just kind of shake it a little bit. Again, like I said, you just have to mess with it a little bit. So, and then finally, you hang it, and you have a cute little decoration. And you can use this again and again and again, as long as you keep it hanging, maybe in a closet. You can just make sure it doesn't touch the ground, because it will go flat after a while. I mean, it's kind of flat now. And that's an inexpensive way to make a decoration that you can use again and again and again. And in conclusion, that's 7 steps on how to make a decoration for your party to make that next event pop.